Welcome to your December 2019 love reading, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for tuning into Soul Embers. My name is Andrea. And for those of you which are celebrating Christmas, I hope you have an amazing, wonderful, safe and happy Christmas with your loved ones. And those of you which are not celebrating, I also hope you have a safe holiday break and you can take the time to really, unwind, rest, reassess, reset, and jump into 2020, hitting the ground running. I'll be drawing on the strongest message that Spirit has to deliver to those Sagittarians in most need of guidance, support and clarity in their love life for, December 2019. Obviously these messages won't resonate with all of you. They can be pretty specific. If the message doesn't resonate with you, I suggest you click on the description box below and find information on how you can go about finding a reading that better resonates with you at this time. There's also information in the description box below on, how I go about doing my readings, how energies play out, what we mean when we say time is fluid, and the disclaimer which has important information about the content of the channel. If this message really hits home for you and it really resonates, feel free to purchase the extended reading to this reading. I go a lot deeper into the energies I've pulled out, and I also pull out guidance and support on how you can go about bridging any gaps between your challenges and the energy that Spirit wants you to step into, so you can truly embrace love and release and let go of, anything that is holding you back from receiving the love that you deserve, guys. If you're interested in a private reading or a personal reading, all that information can be found in the About Me section of this channel. Our contact details and price list is there. So let's jump into it, Sagittarius. What is going on in your love life? So I've pre-shuffled and meditated on the cards and they've been cleansed, and it was very interesting. I felt I was getting the chills the entire time. The energy felt quite heavy, I must admit, and I just sense a sense of loss and apathy, unfortunately. So excuse me if I'm a little bit flat, but I'm definitely the people I'm actually connecting with at the moment are truly feeling a loss, is what I'm sensing. So with all that said, let's see how we can go about shifting out of this energy and into a happier, healthier state of being, okay? So it seems like, you've made some choice. You were faced with a choice, and there was a sense of confusion surrounding this choice. You didn't quite know which way to go with it. It seems to me that no matter which way you looked at it at that time, and every avenue you tried to assess, you could almost see what the potential outcome was going to be, because it was something you had already experienced before. It wasn't something new to you. It feels like there was a sense of knowing that it was almost a lose-lose situation, yet there was still so much hope that there could be a brand new way of looking at things or approaching a situation in your love life that could have a different outcome. However, it seemed so far-fetched for you and so out of reach. And so the confusion came about because there was such a great amount of love that hope trumps everything else. And I'm actually getting rather emotional, so I'm sorry. I'm feeling very touched. But when there's so much love, we try to move mountains, and you know, we try to find anything we can go by, anything we can grab onto that would, you know, prevent the pain that can come from a separation and the loss of someone you love so very deeply. And so here you were faced with all these choices, or maybe the choice was made for you, but I don't think so. And you decided to take a break. You know, you felt like you had been through a very difficult time, and you felt that you had really been to battle with this person together, fought through so much to, you know, to accomplish just a union, just to be happy, just, you know, it seems like the odds were against you. It was you guys against the world, and you got so unbelievably tired that you just needed to rest and reflect on what had unfolded. So I don't feel that you're together, but I feel that through this time of reflection and separation, you have truly found that you're ready to gear up again, metaphorically speaking, put your armor on and go back into battle. The only problem now is that, does your person want to battle with you or by your side? Do they feel that there is going to be a victory? And you know the only way for you to be able to negotiate or put up a red flag, put up a white flag with your person, sorry, not a red flag, put up a white flag for your person is to go in with some sort of a genuine apology for giving up, is what I'm feeling. However, I feel that you just needed to take a break. You just needed to, you know, clear your mind and fuel yourself again, refuel, because you're just absolutely exhausted. Your person loves you so very much, and they really, really want this to come about. They really want this union to happen. And I feel that the whole universe is pushing for this to come together. Whatever this battle is, and I don't know why I keep referring to it as a battle, but all I keep seeing is a battlefield. And that song that says, why does love always feel like a battlefield? That song, I can't sing for shit, I'm sorry. So, you know, all they truly want is this union. And, you know, the universe is pushing this to come together, because I feel that this connection is not just a superficial connection. It is a deep connection, and you guys have something to do together. The victory that you need to accomplish through this battle is actually going to, you know, lift the universal vibration in a different way outside of yourselves. So in the meantime, while you and your person have been apart, they have been keeping an eye on you. They have been waiting patiently. They have been keeping an eye on you through social media, quite possibly, thinking about how they can go about communicating with you when you come back in, and even talking to family and friends about which is the best way to approach this situation. I feel that there are a lot of people involved, and there are a lot of people in this person's ear. I'm not too sure at this stage what has unfolded, but whatever has unfolded has caused quite a bit of gossip. There's quite a bit of talk. Oh, sorry. There's quite a bit of talk, and there's quite a bit of, you know, heavy opinions in this situation. So, you know, you're obviously wanting to go in with an offer to, you know, wherever you guys take it from here. You do have a new way of approaching it. You have gained that clarity from that confusion you originally felt. I sense that your communication with them was quite abrupt and could have been quite hurtful. It's not that you meant to hurt them, it's just that you reached your wit's end. You withdrew all the emotion and you approached this from a space of logic. And it's because you know, you want your emotional fulfillment. You can see what brings you emotional fulfillment, but I'm feeling that this has possibly, the challenge here is that there are just too many people involved. You know, it's causing too much conflict in your union. And I'm not saying too many people as in there's third parties involved. I'm just saying that there's too many people that weigh in on how this relationship should play out. Your behavior, their behavior, how you should present yourself, where you should be at. The pressure is coming from external parties. And I feel that you did not want to have to answer to all of them and live by a code that they deem necessary for you to live by. So you are happy to now go forward with this person. You know, you've regenerated yourself, you've thought about it, you've gotten some clarity through this confusion on how you can approach it. You understand that you need to go in with some sort of an apology or, you know, from a space of love, from within your heart, okay? And be truthful and honest about your feelings. And what you would like to do is, there seems to be now not a lack of trust so much, but you're really weighing things up, whether or not you are going to go back into this fully invested, or whether you're going to give slowly, very, very slowly, and see how they react to certain situations and how they go about reciprocating and how they go about building their boundaries. And so the biggest challenge for you is trusting that they can do this and having faith that they can do this. You want them to cut out anyone and everyone that is coming between or becoming a wedge or an obstacle in how you want to create your life with them. I don't know why, there's nothing here that's saying this, but I'm feeling that this could have to do with a religious beliefs, or, you know, just the social, what's socially acceptable within culture or within their religious sector, you know. So yeah, I'm really feeling that. Your person's obstacle at this stage is they're hurt. They're really, really hurt. They feel abandoned. They feel that you left them, and they, oh my God, the battlefield is in my head again. They feel that you left them in the midst of the war and you skipped out on them, and they were left to fight by themselves. And what I'm hearing is you proved them right. We were in this together. I was fighting our war and you proved them right. Oh, Sagittarius. But they love you deeply. There's no question about that. And they want this union. They will come in just as slowly as you do. You will be one step more reserved than they will be, but both of you are moving very, very slowly. You're both still hurting and there's both a need for healing. So If this message resonates with you, and just as I've said this, my energy has lifted because I feel that for whoever I'm connecting with, you can finally see that there is a way to make this work. There is a lot of love here, and providing that there's reciprocation and balance where you can show each other that you are not just talk, you're in it for stability and the long term, and nothing can get in your way. It's lifting your spirit. So that's really good to feel, actually. So yeah, if this is resonating with you guys and you want to dig deeper, please do feel free to go to the description box below and you can find the information on how you can go about purchasing the extended. If this does not resonate with you, or you don't want to purchase the extended, I will see you for your January 2020 love reading. Oh my gosh, have an amazing Christmas break, guys. Much love, and please be safe. Bye for now.